Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just like no band.
That's right, hobby engine excavator. Today I've started some modifications on my excavator. As you see, I took it apart and I'm attempting to make metal parts. I cannot find any metal parts on the market anywhere. No matter where I look, you just can't seem to find any metal parts. You can find metal parts for Gruder, but definitely hard to find for hobby engine excavators. I did one time see something on the internet for a hobby engine excavator. It was actually this base here. It was in aluminum. I could never find it again, so I am going to attempt to make it myself. So far I've managed to make this part here. From what I found, hobby engine did make this part substantially shorter than what it should be, so I extended it by 1.5 inches. You know, it all fits fine. Now I'm working on the other parts here. Managed to get my arm pieces cut. That's aluminum. And I'm attempting to build this piece. I'm going to not put this in. I'm going to straighten this out. This lump here, it's going to come pretty much straight. I've looked at other remote control excavators and there's a lot to the shape of this that doesn't necessarily have to be like that. But in the end, hoping how this came out looking pretty decent, I'm hoping that the rest of it will come out looking pretty decent. This thing has a little weight to it. So I also cut out some pieces here from my bucket. I'm attempting to see if I can get my bucket made. And then right after I get this main arm here assembled, I have a couple ideas on how I'm going to do this plate. I have a nice solid piece of aluminum, that sheet, nice and thick. It's 3/16, maybe slightly thicker than 1/8 of an inch. I'm not quite sure if it's 3/16, but I am going to make that bottom plate. What I'm not going to do is make a top. I'm going to reuse the hobby engine top. I'm going to change the paint scheme as I've seen on YouTube, as I've surfed. Also, what I am going to be doing is using hydraulics. I'm going to order a hydraulic kit and I'm going to install some hydraulics on this. I will be posting more videos on these metal parts when I'm done with the whole thing. I don't even know if I want to keep it. Might wind up selling it to the first person who asks me if I'm going to sell it, but we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys posted. This is the Fabricator. I'm out.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound.